is Bethany Roberts.
I passed, but I have turned my vote for it.
Next up to speak against the proposal is Rita Sklar.
Thank you, and good morning, members of the commission, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to ask before I start, and the clock starts, a procedural question. It was publicized that there would be plenty of time to talk, that the hearing would go on till 4. Mr. Boyd, I'm partly addressing you. I don't know if this involves the staff, but I believe 2/3, and if not more, of the people who have signed up to speak have already spoken, and we are barely at 11:36. I did not get notice of the 3 minutes until I got here, and I have a little more like 5 minutes that I feel is important for the commission to hear. And I believe if everyone speaks and has signed up, will be done in an hour.
Should ask at the beginning.
I'd like to present to the subcommittee. She has signed up for 3 different locations.
Well, that was a mistake.
Well, no, it's not a problem. You will get a chance to speak then, so if you would like to combine them all at one time, I'll leave that up to the will of the commission.
I think everyone else has limited theirs to 3 minutes so far, Ms. Starr.
Would you, Sklar,
Sklar, I'm sorry.
would you like me to come back 2 times more and finish my remarks? I'll do that.
That's fine. That's fine if you want
to
to.
everyone, and then anyone wants to speak again?
But the reason we put the limits on this is we could be here for 2 days.
I understand that, but 3 people at 30 people at 3 minutes is 90
3
minutes.
Okay.
But several people have chosen not to speak, as you know.
That's their choice.
I understand, leaving us much more time than originally anticipated. You see my logic?
So
You're
if you
gonna
don't
say the
mind,
same thing
we'll go through the
anyways,
whole
it
list
doesn't
and
really
if you
matter.
Because more people can come and sign up. So at the end, if everyone comes through, if you want to come back up.
Well, I do think that it is a chilling on the expression of the people. This is our one chance to have a public hearing, and I think that that motion and this decision is an effort to squelch speech, as the reality is showing that there are fewer people and more time than originally.
I appreciate your concern, we just didn't know how many people were going to sign up and be
But
here
now you
today.
do.
But so, if you don't mind, you can give you 3 minutes now, and then you can come back after everyone else has spoken, and you can continue on.
Okay, thank you. Well, for almost 100 years, the ACLU nationwide has worked to defend and preserve the individual rights and liberties guaranteed by the Constitution and laws of the United States, and that includes the right to religious liberty and religious expression. I can give you several examples, but one includes defending the rights of student athletes to keep copies of the Ten Commandments in their private lockers, and the rights of students to wear crosses and other religious symbols, not beneath their clothing, but on top of it, where student officials had told them they could not wear them. We know that in America, everyone knows you have the right to worship as your conscience dictates. We enjoy a freedom of diversity that is equal nowhere in the world. It is because the Ten Commandments have this deep religious significance for many people that we are here today. Because of the First Amendment, people are free to display the Ten Commandments in their homes, houses of worship, on their t-shirts, anywhere, without the fear of many people around the world who have to practice their religion in secret for fear of imprisonment or death. And we support and fight for that right year-round. All of these examples of religious expression, the 2 that I've shown you, show the right of an individual to religious liberty. Our founders enshround this right in the First Amendment. However, there is a distinction between individual expression and expression by the government. And this is a distinction that many people are not taught, unfortunately. The government has no individual rights. When the state favors one religion over another, it is considered establishment of religion, not individual expression. And it is barred by the Establishment Clause of the First Amendment. The placement of the Ten Commandments Monument on the grounds of the seat of Arkansas State government sends an unmistakable message to the people that the state endorses a particular religion and therefore is unconstitutional as a clear violation of the Establishment Clause of the First Amendment.
Time for that.
that include when I started my,
We knocked that out. We knocked the conversation with the commission out.
so it started with one of America's positions? Okay, thank you.
Everything picked up.